Imagine pulling off the perfect crime, vanishing without a trace, and leaving an entire country scratching their heads for decades. That's exactly what one man did, on a plane, mid-flight. And here's the kicker, we still don't know who he is. This is the story of D.B. Cooper, the man who hijacked a plane, demanded a fortune in cash, and disappeared into the night, never to be seen again. It's been over 50 years, and the FBI still couldn't catch him. Was he a genius criminal, or did his luck just run out? By the end of this video, you'll know everything about this case, and trust me, it'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about unsolved crimes. November 24, 1971. Thanksgiving Eve. A man walks into Portland International Airport, dressed sharply in a black suit, white shirt, and thin black tie. He carries a briefcase and buys a one-way ticket to Seattle on Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. Nothing about him seems out of the ordinary, just another businessman heading home for the holidays. But an hour later, this man will have the FBI, the U.S. military, and the entire country on high alert. His name on the ticket? Dan Cooper. Or at least, that's the name he gave. Once the plane is in the air, he hands a note to the flight attendant. She thinks it's just his phone number, until he whispers, "Miss, you'd better read that note. I have a bomb." The note is simple, $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck ready to refuel the plane in Seattle. No tricks, no stalling, or he'll detonate the bomb. The flight attendant glances at the briefcase. Inside are wires, red sticks, and a timer. It's convincing enough. She informs the cockpit, and the pilot immediately contacts air traffic control. The FBI scrambles to prepare the ransom. But here's where things get interesting. Cooper is calm. He orders a bourbon and soda, even tips the flight attendant a $20 bill for her troubles. Witnesses later say he was polite, even charming. Not exactly what you'd expect from a man threatening to blow up a plane. When the plane lands in Seattle, Cooper's demands are met. The passengers are released unharmed, unaware of the full situation. Only the crew and Cooper remain on board as the plane refuels. Then, Cooper issues his final instructions: fly south, toward Mexico City, at a low altitude and slow speed. And this is where things get weird. Somewhere over the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, Cooper opens the rear stairway of the plane, a feature unique to this model, and jumps into the freezing, pitch-black night, carrying the money in 2 of the parachutes. When the plane lands safely in Reno, Nevada, Cooper is gone. The bomb? Fake. The FBI swarms the area, searching for clues in the thick forests of Washington and Oregon, but there's no trace of him. It's as if he disappeared into thin air. The money is never spent, and Cooper's identity becomes one of the greatest mysteries in modern history. Over the years, dozens of suspects have been investigated, from ex-military paratroopers to petty criminals. But none fit the profile perfectly. In 1980, a young boy found a small bundle of the ransom money buried along the Columbia River, yet it only deepened the mystery. How did the money get there, and why was the rest never found? Some believe Cooper didn't survive the jump. Others think he outsmarted everyone and lived a quiet life with his stolen fortune. There's even a theory that Cooper was a woman in disguise. The FBI officially closed the case in 2016, leaving us with more questions than answers. Think Cooper got away or met his end in the woods? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more stories like this.